Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be replacing the front left HID on a 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee. So I wanted to show you just real quick what's going on with the one that I have. Essentially it starts to turn purple when you turn it on, and eventually it goes into like a really dull light colored. Here you can see it's more of like an amber color, and sometimes it even just turns on and off randomly. So to go ahead and fix it, we're just going to replace the entire HID. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm very happy to have you here, and thank you to all of my returning viewers. You're going to want to open the hood. And you'll find we're going to need to remove the intake air box. So I'll go ahead and start with that. It's just going to be a clip, a hose in the back, and then just the band clamp right here for the intake tube. We'll just detach that. This comes off just by hand, and two clips off to the side. Then you can just lift up and remove the top of the engine cover. And now you're going to see these grommets holding down the rest of the airbox, and also one clip at the front of the inlet tube here. So we're going to go ahead and detach all of that. Give this airbox a good tug, and then you're going to have to really play with it to get it out of this location. There's a lot of cables and hoses in the way, so just go ahead and slowly bring it on out. So now we got all the space we need. You're going to need to remove the cover for the headlight. It's just going to be a counterclockwise motion. And you can set this to the side, and that'll expose the HID right here. Now, the HID is held on by a kind of like a circle clamp. You're going to see one little clamp right here, and on the left side, you're going to find another one. You're going to have to turn this circle clamp counterclockwise as well before you try to attempt to remove that. So once you turn the clamp, then you can go ahead and pull the HID out without twisting or anything. It just comes straight out, and then it's just held on by a small clip on this harness right here. So here I have both HIDs. The left one is the new one, the one on the right is the old one. So you're going to see that the top part right here has a bit of a stain, a blue stain here, and in the center it looks very cloudy. This is a clear indication that the HID has failed. And here is just a much clearer picture of that locking ring. So this is what you will need to turn counterclockwise in order to release it. And now to install the HID, we're just going to do everything in reverse order. So just plug that in, and when you go to turn this HID back into its housing, be very careful with it. You don't want to damage this or possibly break it. So just slowly turn it and put it back into its slot. Push it in, turn the locking ring clockwise, and install the plastic cover. So if this is the first time you're attempting this, just be patient putting this airbox in. It's not easy at all. Just watch all the angles. Something's going to be catching somewhere. You just got to be moving around the hoses, moving around cables, until you finally line up these grommets, and just give it a good tug, pushing it back in. Make sure they're locked in place. Put in your filter, put in the top of the engine air filter cover, and there's two tabs here, one on the left, one on the right, and they're going to slide into the slots over here, and one under the intake boot. So slide it in here first, then you're going to close it, and then we can go ahead and put those clips on. Now we're only going to be doing the left side on this car. We're not doing the right, but to do the right side, it's a lot easier than doing it on this side. There's a coolant reservoir that's kind of in the way, but if you can reach your hand underneath, the process is the exact same. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know down in the comments below what you think. And here is the finished product. The color looks very similar to the other side, and the owner was very excited to have his headlight working properly again. So if you found value from this video, subscribe to the channel and check out my other videos. I provide step-by-step instructions and share tips and tricks along the way. So share a video with someone who you think can benefit from my channel as well, and I'll see you in the next one.